bright out here. Sure is pretty daggone bright out here today. Wonder what I can do. I reckon my dad, he went to go buy an engine. He went and bought him, he's gonna go buy a 350 Oldsmobile Rocket. That's what he's fixing to go buy. Hey Anthony, what you doing? Yeah, Dad, he's fixing to go buy a 1968 Oldsmobile Rocket engine, and we are going to drop it down in that Cutlass. You had a gold Rocket 350 grade engine. Yeah, he's fixing to. Altogether, I don't know what he's going to spend. It's about 2,100. I think 2,100 for the engine. It is a remanufactured. The head's been. Everything's just like brand new. I got this new update on my phone, and now I'm able to see in the sunlight with my phone. That's crazy. But it didn't fix my camera, though. Whew. It's pretty warm out here today. Yeah, he's going to buy him a 68 Oldsmobile Rocket engine. The real Oldsmobile Rocket engine. Not no 80s model. The one that's got the most power. And you have any idea how much horsepower the 68 Oldsmobile had, Anthony? It's pretty warm here. We're on the back porch. 340. And he's buying an oversized 340 a stock, the 68 model, 340 horse. Yeah, we fixing to run into some fun. He's also getting an oversized cam for it too, and I'm like, good lord. And he's probably looking at about 400 horse. He's gonna get a high-rise intake. A new distributor. What else? All I know is that Oldsmobile. It's gonna be a big difference between the power that what's in it right now. It's gonna be like night and day. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be a hell of a difference. My daggone neck would probably be snapped over the top of the seat. Either my neck will snap or the rear end will snap. One of the two. More than likely, the rear end is going to snap. Or the transmission's going to go. One of the two. I don't know if it can, Hey, Finley River, how you doing? I don't know if it can handle it or not. I don't know if it can handle, I don't know if the transmission, that 307 transmission, can handle 400 horse or 390 horse. That's probably about what it'll go up to. Or 300, 300, I say about 380 horse after we put that oversized cam in it. That's what I was thinking too. I was thinking that the Oldsmobile had 340 horse. The 68. I've been doing all right. Just waiting for Dad to get home. To see if what he's gonna do about this engine. See if he's gonna get it or not. I think he is, cause he went there. He called him up. They told him about it, but they don't have any specs about the engine, about how much horsepower it has or anything like that. But the 68, it had quite a bit of horse. What was that? It should be fine. Must understand back then most were out overbuilt back then. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Most of your transmissions and stuff were overbuilt back then. They didn't really know if it could handle. I mean, they didn't know if, you know what I mean. They just didn't know. Just like a 700 R4 from whenever they first came out. The 700 R4, they can handle quite a bit of power from the factory. A 350 turbo transmission. That's what my dad has in his Camaro right now. And I say we got about 340, 350 horse on that engine. And that transmission's holding up well. All I know is after we get that motor and back in that Oldsmobile, it's gonna be a bad son bitch. Probably will not be able to get it to stop spinning. Hey Dave, what you doing? If it is a 68 stock, it should be 325 horse. Okay. Well, that's what he's going to do. That's what he's doing. He's getting a 68 stock Oldsmobile engine, brand new rebuilt. With oversized cam. He's going to get roller cam. That'll be our next project. Get her done. Then he probably won't sell it then. Either that or it's what he's planning on doing. He's planning on putting this hopped up motor in it and just driving it. I don't know what kind of carburetor he's planning on putting in it. Probably the same thing. Just keep the same old stuff on it. That's what I would do. Just what we got to do, we got to put the same intake on it. The intake will work. But it's a 307 intake. I'm not sure if that 307 intake will be big enough. The ports in it may be too small for um the heads. Don't you think, Anthony? Or will it be the same? You know what I'm talking about, the airports. Get the right intake. Yeah. I mean, it'll work. It'll bolt right up to it. But I'm not for sure if it may be like, say the ports on the Oldsmobile are like this, and then the ports on the heads are like that. It may be like that. I'm not for sure. That will cut down on the airflow a lot. Probably wouldn't even run right like that. That's what I'm thinking. Won't be getting enough air and fuel for that bigger motor. I hope he gets the right intake. Don't put that stock one back on it, because that'll be, I don't think it'll be right. I need to find somebody that knows what they're doing with Oldsmobile. If it's the same thing as Chevrolet, is a 305, is like a 305 intake different than a 350 intake? I know that for a fact it is. But is it like that on an Oldsmobile too? Is an Oldsmobile intake different than a 350 intake? Just gonna check the mail. It just ran. I ain't even looked it up yet. I just been contemplating it in my mind. Yep, soon the Oldsmobile right here, it's gonna be hopped up. She's gonna be lifting the front tire off the ground. No, she won't have that much power. If we had the right rear end, she would. Right transmission. Let's check and see what we got in the mail right here. That ain't mine. That's my dad's. Well, dadgum. Well, that ain't what I wanted. I want my stimulus card. That's what I want. The round table. Hey, hey, what you doing? I was hoping I had my stimulus card in the mail, but I don't. But anyway, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We are going to take the motor out of the Oldsmobile and put a new one in it. Yup. We won't have a good old time doing that. Pretty warm out here. I don't even know why I got my jacket on. I know why, because it's cold in the house and hot outside. Shit. Dropping stuff. Let's see. That would be my aunt's. My aunt's. My dad's. My aunt's. She just gets a bunch of junk in the mail all the time. It says love all. What? Oh, whoa, sorry, I'm making it all move around a lot. It says love all the birthday pictures, Lisa. Set her mail on her bed. Pull my pants up because they're falling off my arse. Kenneth, the Kentucky fam, what you doing, man? Good to see you. Anthony said he had a gold Rocket 350. We used to have a 350 Rocket engine. It sat outside of our basement for a long time. And then he decided to get rid of it. And then all of the sudden he run up on an Oldsmobile. I'm like, you're kidding me. Sure did. Jeff. Who's Jeff? Finley Rivers? All right. Thank you for sharing my video, Lisa. I'm Jeff. That's what he says. I'm Jeff. Well, hey, Jeff. How you doing, Jeff Rowe? Yeah, I figured I'd just go live for a little while and tell y'all what's going on. Jeff Rowe, doing good, Mugzee. Your name is Jeff Rowe. Instead of Jethro, it's Jeff Rowe. Yeah, we got a lot of damn work to do ahead of us. Sitting there thinking about everything we got to do. It ain't gonna be that hard to do. We got the cherry picker and everything. The only thing we got to do is take the cross member on the transmission off and take the starter off or the starter wires. And then after we get the engine out, we just take the carburetor and intake and uh, the starter and what else? And that'll be it. We got before we remove it, yeah, we got to take the distributor out, and that's it. I do believe that's all we will have to do, and then put it all on the other engine. Got to take the transmission off the 307. I don't think it comes with It may come with motor mounts too. I don't know. We may have to use the old motor mounts. Yep. Yeah, we may have to use the old motor mounts. I'm not for sure. Well, I figured I'd do a quick live. Uh, I'll probably do another little live or later on. I'm gonna try to start doing more lives this year and continue doing more and more and more. Try to make more videos. Last year was a bummer for me. Didn't get to do much of nothing. But anyway, this is Mugzee, and I'm out of here.